What's up? My name is Bigstratus and this is my sketchbook tour of 2020. Let's get right into it. Alright, so first page, we got this drawing I did of me back when I had red hair. This is a tarot card inspired drawing of the first card called The Fool. This is just me embarking on my new art journey, as you could see here. And this is my dog. I really liked starting this page out, and I have yet to start on my new sketchbook of 2021, so I think I might do the same thing here. Alright, I went ahead and dated all of my drawings. As you can see here, I really am into facial features, some doodles of some nature stuff, some line doodles, mushrooms, a tree. You'll see that I really like mushrooms. Here we've got some line exercises that I attempted to do. This was when I first started out drawing, so I wanted to go ahead and practice all my lines, making sure they're straight or as straight as they could be. Some of them are curved. Noses and mouths, a face there, some scribbles. There are some face practices here. I saw this way on Pinterest where you section off the faces, and it kind of worked out for a little bit. You'll see later on that I changed that up. Some more line and circle practices. Same thing here. We've got a face and another face. These are little sketches of the Dongo family. If you've watched the anime Clannad, that is where that's from. I also have some sketches on May 27th. Some noses, and I was watching Up, so that's like where that house came from. And this was supposed to be the headgear and the goggles from Up, but it was really just a little sketch there. I did a better one there. There's Russell, and then we watch Onward afterwards. We, as in my sister and I remembered when I did that. Here is a little mushroom house. The caption is, "There's not mushroom in this house." Because mushroom, little pun there. I think I might go back to this sketch. I really like it. Some more doodles here. This is some notes that I took with my friend Creators with Confidence. They had some sort of meeting that kind of like bumped me into this art business, and that's why I am pursuing art now. Or not why, but like kind of something that took me into that. May 29th, here we have some drawings of some black people. This was when, about the time that George Floyd died and the Black Lives Matter really took on in 2020. So saying this now, if you don't support the Black Lives Matter movement, please just unfollow, dislike this video, go right ahead. But if you do, that's awesome. I'm really glad to be supporting them any way that I can. Let's see. As you can see, Black children matter, Black trans lives matter, Black women matter, Black dreams matter, they all matter. This is a sketch I did of George Floyd. It's a rough sketch for sure, but I think you could see who it is. But just remember his name, and that was such a big thing in 2020. This is when I first started to draw tarot cards. I want to create my own one day, and so then I kind of just sketched out different tarot cards and like seeing like, okay, like I could make the background the spires, which is something that's local here in Frederick, Carroll Creek, some Taurus, whatnot. Getting to know like the expressions of each card and what it means and how I could change that up. Same thing here, we've got the 8 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. just little notes to see where I can change things up. Here's the cup or page of cups. Here is some hand drawings. I can use lots of practice drawing hands for sure. And here is a picture that I kind of just randomly drew out. This is where I got Crayola markers and decided to use them as little shading things and kind of getting like the different mid-tones, highlights, the shadows, and use them as almost as a color study. Some more hands, and with this, again with the color study, I kind of use purple as the dark tones and then green as the outline. I thought this one was pretty cool. Some abstract art on June 1st. I tried to draw every day. Almost happened. Here we've got some more hands. This is the Ace of Swords. I really enjoy this drawing that I did. I think it's awesome. And then the Knight of Wands. I haven't done one of these in a while. I should probably get back to that. The Sun, the Empress. I realized, at least with the tarot cards that I have, there's not that many tarot cards of color, so I went ahead and shaded her. Some more hands. And this was supposed to be a book, I believe. Some frogs. I had a fun time drawing these frogs. It was the same frog. I went this one, this one, and this one. I often try to draw the same thing twice or 3 times over, so then I really get it. Some more tarot cards. This is the 6 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. Alright, so this is where I kind of got into practicing more with perspective. There you go. So I try to make sure that like the shadowing got to the sides and whatnot. Same thing with squares. Some shading. These dots took forever. We have something that kind of looks furry, I guess. I wanted it to look kind of furry, fuzzy there, and then some cross-hatching shading. Wanted to do something different. Here is some more doodles of leaves and some flowers. Got any grape ducks, a tree, and then a bush with some flowers with some trees in the background and another tree. I was outside when I was doodling all of this. Here is a rough sketch of a commission that I did for a friend. And here is some expressions from the anime Haiku. I like anime, and I was just doodling their little eyeballs and whatnot. Very, very angled there. And then this was supposed to be Avatar, Aang with the arrow, and sort of Katara and Kyoshi's eyes, or her makeup. This is a doodle of a space unicorn that I did with a family that I babysit for, and it pooped out oranges and has some scales. Here is a doodle page, some more anime eyes, and some fruit, I believe. This is where I did a lip study and just drew a bunch of lips that I found on Pinterest. A little sketch of a mouth with legs. Running my mouth is the caption here. I was doodling some things that I found from Pinterest. I found all of this from Pinterest, and some plans that I want to do sometime. YouTube, here I am. Here is a nose study that I did. I think this one was spectacular, actually. I have some favorites, such as this one and this one. I think they came out really cool. And some notes I did to kind of get my art flowing, get better art. Here's a head study that I did, trying to maneuver the head in different ways. And this was hashtags to use. Here's another picture. This was like a Bratz doll that I wanted to draw. Some head shapes that I could try. They all ended up kind of looking the same anyways. Some notes, again, of what I could do. Here is a redrawing of another sketch that I've did in my past journals. Here is some more heads. These two are from Game of Thrones. I wanted to do like a portrait a day, or multiple portraits I should say, to kind of get my perspective on there. Here are some eyeballs. These are my dog's eyes. The rest that I found from Pinterest. Here we've got a couple of notes that I wanted to do strictly for my art business. Hopefully that comes into place. It will come into place. It'll just take time. Some art tips that I watched from a YouTube video. Some more line practices and doodles. Here is Rihanna and Janae Aiko. I still don't know how to say her last name, but I did these and I pointed out different things, kind of critiqued myself. Okay, like her eyes are huge and her cheekbones are huge. It's not proportional to her mouth and such. Rihanna's forehead's not big enough. Something like that. And some more drawings of beautiful black women. Here is Alua Toyin, Breonna Taylor, Justine Skye, and I don't know how to say her name, but she's an amazing model. Yeah, I wanted to sketch out some of their faces just to commemorate these two especially, and just to post about beautiful black women and their power. Some sketches. This is done by a kid that I babysat for. He just drew my sketchbook and it was okay. Here is a self-portrait. Here is a couple highlights from a beach trip that I took on June 23rd. There's different things. So there's like milkshake sandwiches, failed van, waves crashing onto the beach, sandcastles, and the beach view. Some more women. I did a body study trying to work with different body types, as you can see here, and body sizes, different poses. Here's the continuation of that. More bodies. This was a draw this in your own style. I forgot who it was. It is something that I think that I worked on and it was pretty spectacular. Here is a little frog that I drew. Some ducks at the creek. This is my sister's English bulldog. She wanted me to draw him. This is a commission piece that I did for a guy. some more sketches. I wanted to focus on different hair types and kind of getting that together. Some hands and some more face sketches. Here is another sketch this in your style. I did not finish doing that one. That was kind of something I gave up on. This took forever. This drawing of a dragon took forever just because of the little details. Crazy. I did a picture of my friend's brother. There's a SpongeBob, some more commission pieces, some ideas of my e-commerce store and business. Here's some body sketches, some face sketches. I really liked how this came out. I thought that was really cool. I illustrated this little piece here later on, and I could show it to you right here. I also took this and made it into a different piece. I can show you it to you right here. Some mushrooms. I really like mushrooms now, and it's January 2021, and this was back in July. You'll see some more mushrooms later on in my work. Here is a illustration that I also did. I could pop it up right here. I have some more notes. Oh, this was a reading I actually did for myself. I don't even know what this was. I think it was just some sketches. This was supposed to be an illustration. I never got around to that. I got some sketches of some animals. This is my Steven Universe page. As you can tell, I like Steven Universe. This was the episode where Garnet and Steven pose in front of Vidalia and paints them like one of her amethysts. I thought it was really cute and I wanted to draw it myself. Here is some characters from the show. Comment below what your favorite Steven Universe episode was. Or who your favorite character is, actually. Comment who your favorite character is. Here's another commission that I did. Here is Zendaya. Here is a picture of a melting candle. I think I should come back to this sometime. This one's pretty cool. Here's some rough sketches of a date that I had. Some ducks, some misty waters, the moon, and a little corridor that we hid from the rain from. Here is a piece that I did for my mom. I ended up doing a whole painting of that. I thought it was really cool. Here is some sketches. I started to get into an art block, so you can see this is September 15th. This is October 4th. Yeah, and we're slowly getting to art blocks. Some thank you cards that I designed. This was a page that my friend Lucy did. The TikTok filter where the line kind of goes this way, and I kind of just made my face go that way, and same thing here. I squiggled my face. I thought it was really cool. Some sketches. I found these two on Pinterest, found this on Pinterest too. This was an original piece. I made this into a painting, which I can show here. I really like this, and I made this into a series actually. Here are some more sketches. I want to come back to this sketch sometime. I thought that was really cool. Some koi fish. I ended up making this as an illustration, but covering the frog. It was really cool. Some more mushrooms, more eyeballs, and this is 11/26. We're slowly getting back to my art, kind of getting back to that. I did a little hiatus, a head in the cloud situation. Instead of the front part, it was the bottom of the head. This is a mushroom head. Some various drawings here. Some drawings of some potions, some affirmations of my hobbies. This was supposed to be a self-portrait. Some sketches. Yep. Getting back into faces. As you can tell, I really like drawing faces. Here's some mouths. Some more blank faces. This was like a one-line sketch there. I'm using some mild liners to add some color to my work. I did a big piece of this. I really liked how that looked like. Did some same faces, just changed up the angles. I saw a picture of a deer with bat wings, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever, so I wanted to draw it. Another face, some mushroom sketches. I did these sketches like sort of like under 5 minutes each of them, just to get the bare minimum of what their facial features were. Here is the series that I was talking about. I did the cactus so far as a painting. I can show that here. And as well, I did a snake plant, which I could show here. Alright, and I'm planning on doing some more, but I have yet to know what kind of plants I would like to put on there. Some video ideas, since I really want to get into YouTube. Some doodles on the 30th. And some more mushrooms, or I guess I went 29 and 30. And this here is the last sketch of my 2020 sketchbook. I hope you enjoyed going through this lovely book of so many sketches, and I can't wait to go ahead and fill up this sketchbook. So on my next video, you will see me doing the first sketches of this sketchbook. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at Bigstratus, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.